Heidi, and I chose an article on teachers and principals and the new evaluation systems that 4 states are doing on the teachers based on the standardized testing that they're responsible for teaching the students in schools today so that they can pass the standardized tests. So basically what's happening is Maryland, Tennessee, Delaware, and New York are 4 of the states that are really focusing on these observations. And it's not just 1 or 2 observations a year for these teachers anymore, it's several observations in a year, and each observation focuses on 2 to 3 of 4 different categories, and those categories are instruction, professionalism, classroom environment, and planning. So when the principal comes into the room, they don't know, the teacher doesn't know what the principal is looking for and what the principal is grading on that rubric. So a really good teacher could miss one of those things in that lesson that day and actually wind up having a bad observation, and it could negatively reflect this tenured teacher who's been teaching for years and years and has had high success rates in the past. It also affects the way the teachers plan for their days. The article mentioned a physical education teacher who had to plan a lesson based on a mathematics lesson. So in a phys ed class, he actually had the students scatter a deck of cards around on the floor, and they had to run around and pick up 3 cards that added up to 14. And that was his phys ed lesson for the day because it fit the rubric for the observation that he had to be doing. So it's pretty crazy. It adds a lot of extra workload to our teachers. It adds a lot of extra workload to the principals. The results are really slow in coming for these teachers. They're coming like 6 months after the school year has ended, so they're already in the next school year before they're finding out that these observations are actually working and helping for the standardized testing scores. And it's affecting, of course, how our children are learning. So it was really hard to do this article without inserting my opinion, so you can insert your own opinion there. And thank you for listening.
Thank you.